Pope Francis was the 266th Pope in the Catholic Church's 2,000-year history. So the question now is, what's next?
Yeah, a lot of people wondering. Jamie Warren joins us live from St. Mary's Basilica, downtown Phoenix. Jamie, this is a process really rooted in deep tradition. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Kaylee and Nick. Here outside of the Basilica, I'm seeing balloons left over, likely from a massive Easter celebration that took place here yesterday. Now, in the hours to come, we can expect different decorations here, of course, for a different reason, as faithful are expected to gather to mourn the loss of Pope Francis. But what happens next is a process deeply rooted, as you mentioned, in tradition. I was looking up the process this morning, and we are in what is now called the papal interregnum. So that is the period between the death of one pope and the election of another. Pope Francis's death has triggered 9 days of mourning. He must be buried sometime between the 4th and 6th day after his death. In the meantime, his body will be displayed at St. Peter's Basilica for mourning, with a mass taking place on each day. Then, all cardinals under the age of 80 will be gathering at the Vatican to pick his successor. It is a process that typically takes 2 to 3 weeks, although it could take even longer if they're struggling to agree on a candidate. 2/3 of a majority is required to elect a new pope. We will know once a new pope is chosen when there is white smoke that is released from the chimney of the Sistine Chapel. Now, the last serving pope to pass away was Pope John Paul II. That was back in 2005. And at the time, we saw thousands lined up for miles in Vatican City to pay their respects. We, of course, can likely expect to see much of the same in the coming hours and days to come for Pope Francis, not just in Rome, but spots like here in Phoenix and across the globe. Kaylee and Nick, I'll send things back to you.
We're going to be hearing a lot of stories here throughout the day, I would imagine, throughout the weeks to come, too, about Pope Francis and also about all of the history, as we will wait for that white smoke. I remember the last time it happened, and I was here reporting in Phoenix when Pope Francis was selected. And, you know, we have so many Catholics here in Arizona. It's a sad day, but it's also one of those days where we look back and we look at a beautiful legacy.
Yeah, so much tradition, so much history wrapped in the process as well.